Hey everybody, D here at DayLate Gaming, and today I'm going to be playing Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. And I have no idea if that's how you say that word or not. uh, this game actually just came out today, Friday, the 22nd, and I've been really looking forward to this game. And I actually know very little about the game. I mean, there's some things that I've learned that are just almost unavoidable just from watching YouTube and reading articles that like people have thrown in little comments here and there and stuff. Uh, it's developed by From Software and Activision backed them up, I believe. Uh, but the main thing about the game is that it takes a step away from the Soulsborne games. It does have the same or similar death mechanics. But I believe the Shadows Die Twice isn't just a name, it's an actual mechanic. I believe you can die, or once you die, you have a choice of reviving right there on the spot and continue fighting, or to just go ahead and respawn at your last checkpoint. Um, but if you respawn, or if you revive on the spot, it has a negative effect on the story somehow, I believe. So you need to like pick and choose when you revive and when you don't, or yeah, on the spot. Because I guess there's an alternate. I'm guessing there's varying endings for the game. And then the only other thing I know, or the only other two things I know, is that you play as like a ninja. And there's different styles of play. Like you can do like stealth, or you can just be up front with combat, with no stealth at all. I know that traversal is a big thing about this game. That's what they've been showing everywhere. It's impossible to have missed. You have like a grappling hook or something, and you can like just fly around. Not fly, but you can like zip around the environment. And then the last thing is there's no leveling in this game. Excuse me. Sorry. The starting gear that you get is what you have throughout the whole entire game. And there's no level 1, level 2, or anything like that. You're just your character. But as you go, you can buy like skills, and the skills are what are kind of like how you get stronger. Stronger in a way. I guess you become more lethal, and then it makes it easier to kill enemies and stuff like that. So you don't actually get stronger. You're just more dangerous with the skills you get. So that's all I really know about the game. I haven't seen anything else, which I guess that's the main stuff, really. I mean, I have no idea. But let's go ahead and jump right in. Oh, another thing that's interesting is I started up this game before to do a little sound test. I haven't played it, just loaded up the menu, that was it. There was the usual user agreement, and then there was also another little notice that said the game by default plays in Japanese, which I actually like. I think it's kind of neat. So I'm going to leave it like that. Is there a subtitles option? Just says text default. I don't... Let's put it on English. I don't know what it means by default. Like for voice, I just said default's Japanese, and that's what that means. I'm assuming that default is it sets it automatically to whatever region you're in, but I'll set it to English just in case. And I'm assuming that there's going to be subtitles as you play. I guess that's all fine. Yep, there's subtitles on. Auto hide partial. I guess that's fine. Auto hide all. Always hide. Always show. I'll leave it to partial for now. Leave the brightness. I'll turn voice up a little bit. And I'll leave the sound effects and music the way they are.
火の元すべてを焼いた戦火はいまだに勢い衰えず、山深いアシナの国にも燃え広がっていた。
Ooh, bad luck.
戦が終わるのか。敵将田村討ち取ったり。
剣聖アシナ一心、国取りの決戦であった。
The hell?
野良犬が心すらなくしたか。ああ、共に来るか、飢えた狼。
そして戦場で拾われた狼は修行の末熟達の忍びとなった。
忍びの掟は忘れまいな。親の次に大事なもの、お前の心に刻むがよい。あれが今日からお前の主だ。命を賭して守る。たとえ奪われるとも必ず取り戻すのだ。よいな、狼よ。
I was gonna say, I'm guessing that boy that got his face cut was the main character, but yeah, they kind of answered that within like the next 2 seconds. Man, these loading times. Yeah, that's the one thing about
一
the.
心の
There we
国
go.
取りから24年、アシナの国は斜陽にあり、狼の忍びはすべてを失っていた。育ての義父も守るべき主も。
Yeah, that's one thing about the From Software games. When they first come out, sometimes they don't have good loading times. I know Bloodborne had a really bad issue with that, and they had to patch that up pretty quick. And then Dark Souls 3 was the same way. You could respawn in certain areas pretty quick, but in other areas you'd respawn, but you'd be stuck into a limited area waiting for the rest of the level to load.
目覚めてください。あなたの主のために。
Oh wow, his skin is gray and ashy. What the heck? Oh, I have both arms. Ooh, I'm nearly dead. Alright, so this is doing the whole thing where it's like throwing you kind of in the middle of the story. He just said I had to protect somebody with his life. But I'm sitting here nearly dead. I guess I was beaten? And beaten by somebody? I don't know. Oh, I was holding square. So many games nowadays you have to hold the button. I was holding square, nothing happened, but it started to show a little option or something. And then I let go and just tapped it. Ornamental letter. A letter thrown into a well. Kuro's wolf. Your destiny awaits you at the Moon View Tower. Escape from the well and find the tower bathed in moonlight. Even without a blade, you can reach it. Stay silent, stay vigilant. Oh, stay silent. So it's telling you straight up, be stealthy. But it looks like there's two different ways I can go. Oh, I didn't realize that went straight into the water. Wow, so we can swim in this game. Can't get up there. At least not yet. Oh, I can jump. I'm not used to From Software having a jump button. Can I double jump? Ooh, what was that? It was like a kick? You can wall jump! Oh, this is so cool already! Let's see. R1, nothing. L1, nothing. L2, R2, L2, nothing. Let's hold square. What is that? See, I thought it was like a menu starting to appear, but I'm like absorbing something. It kind of reminds me of Onimusha. You have to hold the button to absorb souls as they floated around. Triangle, nothing. I'm holding it. Nothing. Circle. Yeah, same thing. Oh, that is so cool. I can wall jump. Okay, so if you jump at the wall and don't press nothing, he'll jump up the wall. But if you push away from it is when he does that. He'll do the backwards flip. It covers a good bit of ground. His jump covers a good bit of ground too, almost the whole width of the room. Yeah, I can stand at the wall and just barely reach across that little area there. Nice, okay. Yep, already figured that out. In air near wall, yeah, press X again to jump. So we need to jump up that. Okay, so it's just out of reach, so I have to jump all up again. Either can't... Machina or Reservoir. I either can't climb up ledges, or I was just falling short. Oh, and the one last thing I heard about this game, I just remembered, is that Dark Souls and Demon Souls were really well known for having interconnected levels that were really vertically, that were more vertical than horizontal, whereas Dark Souls 2 was more horizontal than it was a vertical game. Bloodborne went back to being more vertical, a lot of back traveling and secret and shortcuts and stuff. And this game is supposed to take the vertical level design to an extreme level, and that's part of why traversing is such a big deal. Ooh, off into a canyon. It's a wall hug. Oh. Toward edge while hugging wall, you can peek. Oh, wow. Like Metal Gear Solid type stealth. So I can see two guys. There's a guy right there center of the camera, and there's a guy right there. I see something that has like red on it in between that guy and the fire, but I can't tell if it's a person or not. I don't see anybody up there. Press square again to stop wall hugging. Stealth. Advance without being seen by crouching in bushes or moving under floors. You do not have a sword at the moment. Use stealth to avoid enemies and head to the Moon View Tower. If you're about to be seen, warning markers appear above enemies' heads. So how do I...
構わぬのでしょうか。
大事ない。刀もなく気力すらない。奴はもうただのふぬけよ。
Oh, dang. Oh, so, alright, R3's lock on, L3's crouches. Oh, so that guy, yeah, that red thing is a guy. Okay, now I can see him. And they're straight up commenting, so I was beaten, and I apparently looked like I lost the will to live, so they've considered me a coward and dishonored. I'm not worthy of being restrained. Underfloor movement. Wolf can slip into tight spaces such as beneath floors when crouched. So this kind of reminds me of Horizon Zero Dawn. If there's tall grass and you're crouching, you pretty much disappear. And nobody can see you. Eavesdrop? I can spy?
月見櫓が今宵も月に照らされておる。巫女様はまた月明かりで書をお読みかの。
そうじゃな。まだほんの子供というに、囚われとは気の毒なことじゃ。
ああ、源一郎様も何かお考えがあるのだろうが。
Huh, so there's somebody... Oh, and it adds a little check mark so you know you've eavesdropped on a conversation before. That's cool. So I have to double test it. If I do it again, is it the same conversation? Yeah. So they imprisoned a small boy. Was the small boy my master? Because they left me defeated down in a cave, or the well, and now they've imprisoned somebody. And also there's a hair of some sort. Or an heir, not hair. Wow. Faces the edge of a cliff. Like this? You can ledge hang. I'm trying to see how close you need to... Okay, you have to be like right on top of the edge. Or ledge. Okay. Yeah, do not drop down. Is that... Oh, that's trees. I thought the fog was water. Then square again to climb up. Okay. Let's check down there, see if... I know this is just in case you fall, you miss the jump. But I want to check to see if there's any secrets. Because sometimes they'll give you a really easy jump that you can't screw up, but just in case you do... Yeah, you can't climb ledges at all. So I clearly went high enough to be able to grab onto that ledge, but he wouldn't do nothing. But sometimes they'll give you an easy jump that you can't really screw up, but they'll put a secret down there in case... Or just to find... So you won't... Okay, you have to press square to grab onto the ledge. Yeah, you'll never just grab onto it. Okay. And this must be that hole they were talking about. And that must be the guy they were talking about. Reading using the moonlight.
Oh no. 久しいな、狼よ。
お迎えに参上いたしました。 我が主。
It's like the boy was trying to be affectionate, but he wouldn't allow it.
表を上げよ。くさび丸、そなたの刀だ。我が忍びよ。主従の約定に従い、命を賭し、我に仕えよ。
御意。
Could we? Said, as you command. Kusabi Maru. Katana given by Kuro. Oh, trophy earned. Revered Blade. The Divine Hair. Okay, so he is the Divine Hair that they were talking about, who was reading. An heirloom of the Hirata family, a cadet branch descended from Ashina. Once not lost, it has found its way back into the hands of the wolf. The name Kusabi Maru beseeches a shinobi's role is to kill, but even a shinobi must not forget mercy. A mantra of the blade itself may manifest. Interesting. Alright, so let's talk.
狼よ、傷を負っておるようだな。そうだ、そなたにこれを託そう。薬水のひょうたんだ。これで傷を癒してくれ。
Oh, sweet. The healing item. Okay. Because I know Dark Souls wasn't going to dip away from healing items like this. Gourd filled with vitality restoring medicine. Resting refills the gourd. Maybe by an apprentice of the extraordinary Dr. Dogen. Oh, made by an apprentice. Though it is strange that the gourd's medicinal waters refill automatically, the seeds within may hold the secret to how it works. So they're straight up saying, yeah, we don't know like why it does it, but there's a possibility it could be this.
さて、そなたの体、その後大事はないか。
その後とは。
あの世のこと、覚えておらぬのか。
はい。
いや、司祭は後にしよう。今はこのアシナの城を脱さねばならぬ。
御意。
堀沿いに進んだ橋の下に場外への抜け穴がある。一心様よりそう聞いたことがある。まずはその橋下の抜け穴を見つけてきてほしい。見つけたらそうだな、足の歯笛で合図をくれるか。ほら昔聞かせてくれたであろう。こうピーッとな。その音を頼りにそなたのもとへ行こう。
Using quick items, you can cycle through various quick items and use each according to the situation. For instance, if you have taken damage, you can recover vitality with the healing gourd. Up on the D-pad to use, left and right to cycle. Oh, I have to equip it first. Equipment menu. Quick items. The equipment menu allows you to change your currently equipped quick items. There are 5 slots available to equip and switch out quick items as needed. So, this is all locked, whatever it is. So I'm just looking at this menu, trying to take it in. This is so different from Dark Souls. I'm wondering, is the game actually paused right now? I think it is, because usually the screen's slightly transparent, at least around the edges. That way you can see if enemies or players are rushing you. That way you can exit out and try to avoid it and keep on fighting. But this seems they completely block the screen off. It seems. I'm wondering if it's paused. I'll have to test it. But my equipment, I got a bunch of stuff that's locked. Looks like for these top 3, they'll show the item and a description of something. With these 2, they show nothing. At the bottom, it shows my health, but it's a very small portion of that screen. Next to that's unseen aid. I don't know what that is. I wonder. Oh no, I was going to say. I wonder if that's like the because I still think it's as you kill people, you collect stuff from them, and that's what you use to buy skills. But you can see two more screens down or squares down. It has a bar and it says to next skill point 500. So that's where it shows that. And then it has your vitality and your attack power, which I thought you couldn't level up, but maybe there's ways where you can only, maybe those are the only stats you have and those are the only two that can be leveled up. So maybe it's I don't put my experience into them, but maybe I can find something throughout the level or throughout the game that increases those. And it looks like I have money. And then just above that, there's something. It's 0 out of 15. I have no idea what that is. Let's check out the inventory. Inventory menu. Items currently in possession can be viewed through the inventory menu. Categories can be selected through L2 and R2. Alright, so quick items, key items, and upgrade materials. So you can upgrade weapons and stuff. Okay. A homeward idol. I already know what that is. They use that in all the Dark Souls and Bloodborne games. Small palm-sized wooden Buddha can be used repeatedly. Oh, so it's not a one-use item. Held by the wolf ever since he was saved by his father. Its corners are rounded with use. This Buddha is used to return home. It will return the user to the last visited sculptor's idol or the dilapidated temple. So I'm guessing the sculptor's idol is maybe like the bonfire, and the dilapidated temple might be like the Firelink shrine. The healing gourd. Yeah, we already read that. Kusabi Maru. A katana given by Kuro, divine hair, and heirloom. Oh, we already read that. And, yep, we already read that. Okay, so we've already read all of these. And then options. Oh yeah, controls. Yep, there's definitely a grappling hook. There's a whole button dedicated to it. L1 is guard. I guess if you tap it, you can deflect an attack, but if you hold it, you guard it. Okay. Combat arts. Use prosthetic tool. Okay, so you do lose your arm. That part hasn't happened yet, though. And did I ever actually equip that item? No. Oh, wow. So I can only use it once, and it does not heal for much. Holy crap, that was loud. Well, I don't know if there's a roll, but there's a destructible environment. That I like. How does nobody hear this? Why is nobody coming to see what's going on? Interestingly, there's a cell here, but they weren't keeping them in the cell. They were letting them out. Or they were letting them stay out. So that was either they had no fear of him escaping, they knew he wouldn't try to escape, or it's a thing of respect. I wonder if he says anything else.
堀に沿って進んだ橋の下に場外への抜け穴がある。このアシナの城を脱するため、橋下の抜け穴を見つけてきてほしい。見つけたら合図をくれ。アシのハブエをそなたと私の不調としよう。
Okay, just a summary of what he just said. I don't know if I want to open that right away. Because I'm pretty sure that'll just open up right to somewhere guards were at. Yeah, there's a guy right there. Yeah, there's two guys right there. I know there's more out there. So let's try... It's so funny if there was a guard up here. Ooh, what's this? Pellet. Medicinal pellets that slowly restore vitality. Ooh, a secret treatment passed down for generations in these lands. Records say it has been used in battle since times long gone, and lent to the famed resilience of Ashina warriors. A pill case full of these pellets would also serve as a battle charm. So it has two purposes? Oop, that was... Alright, so that's a dead hug wall. Oh, that's right. Any wall you come across, you can hug. Oh, no, I can't hug this one. Just this one. So then... Ooh, he automatically pulled his sword out. Am I safe right here? I want to try something. Alright, so when you can jump up off the ledge, or jump up from the ledge, but it won't let you do a wall jump. Oh, God. I was not paying attention. Okay, so you even... only these ledges that have this little white mark can you grab onto. I was trying to grab onto this one and he wouldn't grab it. So... Actually, you know what? I was thinking I was going to come down here and try and sneak around them and do, like, sneak attacks, but I don't think I can actually reach anybody from down here. I have to go all the way back up and around, which I don't want to do. So let's just go ahead and go in and open up this door. Posture and death blows. A shinobi aims to break an opponent's posture. Attacking an enemy is one way to achieve this. When an enemy's posture breaks, he is vulnerable to a shinobi death blow. R1 to attack, R1 after breaking posture, death blow. So if you get into a combo, you don't need to worry about hitting another button to try and get the death blow. Just tapping R1, which is attack, will do the death blow. R3 to lock onto a target. I wonder if I can like sneak up on them. Oh, somebody else came up. So you can't hug the wall while crouching. Yep, there's a little stealth attack. Oh, you saw me. Come on. Stop guarding. Oh, nice! I deflected it. It did an instant kill. That was awesome. Deflection. Already did it. Sometimes relentless attacks. Sometimes relentless attack is not enough to break an enemy's posture. Deflecting enemy attacks is another way to damage their posture. A master shinobi uses a combination of deflect and attacks to achieve swift victory. L1 the moment an attack lands, deflect. Oop, too soon. There we go. So if you block an attack, you get staggered slightly, but you can instantly put your guard back up again, which is how I did it that time. Oh, very nice. Man, look at the blood everywhere. But I haven't been getting anything from killing them, and they haven't dropped any items yet. But I can definitely sneak up on people. That's the house I originally came from to go down. Excuse me. There's two guys down there. Lock one. By locking one to your target and keeping your enemy in front of you, you'll find it much easier to attack, deflect, and perform other combat actions. R3, lock one. You guys already did that. While locked one, change target. Yep. Yeah, let's go. Ooh, there's 3 guys right here. At least. Four.
I know.
I wonder if... Yes! Oh, man. So you don't have to use a death blow to kill it. It's like the second guy... Was that? I dropped on this guy and killed him. This guy I killed, but I didn't do the death blow. So you don't have to drop on him to kill him. Oops. Was not trying to do that. Oh well. Here I am. This guy up there. I don't see anybody over here. A tree to climb onto. I'm guessing that's just for when I get my traversing equipment. Ooh, he's armored. Can't grab that wall. It's too high up. Ooh, actually, it has weird stuff on it. I might not be able to grab that one. So I guess this... Yeah, his not moving. I just need to pop out when we need to fight. Counter slash. A counter slash can be performed immediately after deflecting an attack. This allows you to deal posture damage without giving the enemy time to recover. L1 the moment attack lands. Deflect. R1 after deflecting counter slash. Oh yeah, that's what I was already doing. That's a big sword. Death blow against strong enemies. Some powerful opponents require multiple death blows to be killed. The number of death blows required to kill an enemy is shown by the red circular markers above the vitality bars. Each death blow removes one marker. Interesting, so you have to do a death blow to kill some enemies, and they require multiple. I almost missed it. Pellet, yeah, we already went over those. Yeah, I actually just realized after he hit me, I forgot to equip him. So let's do that real quick. I only have 2 of them. I wonder how much they heal. Wow, so far that's looks to be slightly about the same as my gourd. There's an item over here. Fistful of ash. Ash gripped into a hardened clump. Throw it at an enemy to temporarily distract them. In Ashina, the snow falls thick and thus the hearth runs thick with ash. Okay. So let's go ahead and equip that. Then it looks like I have multiple ways to go. Oh nice, he sticks to the tree. He doesn't just walk straight. Because I think this guy up here was guarding a door I could go through. Wasn't he? Yeah. Doesn't open from the side, though. Oh, so I have to go around. Okay. Okay, so yeah, he won't grab onto the ledge if it has those little hooks things on it, even though it looks like he can grab them. And he won't walk out on that small branch, but I'm guessing I need to go down that way. Oh, nice. Wow, so they've really made, like, they just had fun making different, like, ways to go. Like, you could just straight up walk down here and then jump up through there, or maybe even jump up this, climb it, walk around it, climb across the branch. Like, they're showing you there's different ways to do the same exact thing. This game's really about your imagination so far. So I can go down or I can go up. Wall jump, ledge hang. Yeah, we already did that.
この橋の下、堀のどん詰まりに抜け穴があるじゃろ。あそこも見張りせよとの仰せじゃと。
なんとも限界なことじゃ。戦が近いのかもしれんの。
So they either know I'm here, and what the heck? They either know I'm here, and they're getting orders to tighten security, or it's a general precaution against something else. What the hell are you? Oh, wrong button. No! I didn't die. Oh, what are these things? Wow, I fell from really high up and I did not die. Interesting, when I jumped, I was able to do a death blow on it. Interesting. Well, yeah, I hit square to try and dodge, and I wasn't moving. I heard footsteps. Something was rushing me. Or was I moving and I didn't realize it? So this is just a straight dead end. God, I fell from so high. I thought for sure I was dead, and I was going to learn about respawning, but I guess not. Oh, wrong button. I keep hitting X to climb up, and when you do that, you have to hold forward. If you don't, he literally just jumps straight up and he'll fall right back down. Alright, so let's try this again. Oh my god, what is he? Come on, there we go. Oh, more pellets. So, is that the way I'm supposed to go? It said the moat under the bridge. This is the bridge. This is a moat. There's clearly a pathway leading down over there. But there's still a whole area up there. Well, I'm assuming I'll be able to come back and explore all this. So I'm not going to worry too much about... Oh, this might... I was going to say it's a point of no return. Then I remembered I just fell down there and climbed up. So it's not a point of no return. There's a door here. This appears to be the escape route. Call the divine hair with the reed whistle? Yes or no? Let's say no. Ooh. That's interesting. Yeah, so you won't climb up that. So, what pathway is that kid gonna take? Is he gonna take this pathway to get here? Or is it like I'm gonna I'm gonna use the whistle and he's gonna get caught because he takes a different pathway? Let's find out. And how's that kid here from here? Or from all the way over there?
狼をよく見つけてくれた。さあ、参ろう。
御意。
血の定めから逃れることしかできぬとはな。この城を出ていずこへ参ろうか。まずはアシナの国を離れるか、あるいはどこかに身を隠すか。そなたはどう思う？
御意のままに。
御意か。そなたは変わらぬな。
は。
いや、懐かしいと思うてな。さあ、参ろう。
So, the kid makes it sound like we've been apart for a while, but I mean, how long was I in that well? Is he following me? Yep, he is. Oh. Oh, this is a boss fight. This is a boss fight, and this is where I'm going to lose my arm. Well, that's not foreboding as fuck.